Alright guys, this is Jim Turner again. This is the back 9 on Predator from the white tees. Selected power for my focus, medium green hardness, average green speed. And let's see if we can just get from tee to green here. Alright, just a little bit of setup. I think I'm going to drop it down just a little bit, try and get close. Try not to use mulligans here. I don't have to. Okay, we're on the green. It's up to you guys to do the putt. Okay, and this hole here, ooh, got a nice 11-mile-an-hour wind. I still don't think we're going to be able to make it down to the hole-in-one, but the goal is to land in this area right over here. Okay, so with this 11-mile-an-hour wind, it's going to carry a little bit. Downhill 5 feet's not bad, so really the ball's going to land right down in here somewhere. %, so we're going to give a little bit of spin. Looks like it was headed off to the left. Okay, so now we have our next shot into the green. Alright guys, the lie here is very important. Right now I've got a very nice level lie, but anywhere around this area, if you've got a lie that's off, you're going to have to compensate quite a bit, because this is a downhill, very steep. Any amount of slope that you have on that's going to affect where this ball goes. But we're going to try and see if we can get this thing close. Okay, with this 11-mile-an-hour wind, kind of heading back down to an HL wedge 55. It's going to carry it down just about over to the hole here. That should be pretty good. Oh, I opened up the club face a bit, but oh, there we go. Not too bad. Again, it's up to you to do the putting. Alright guys, this is a replay of hole 11, and I've restarted a few times because I wanted to get a headwind and show you what not to do. I don't think you can make it down here, so if you got a headwind coming in, let me just show you what might happen. There you go. So if you got a headwind, we're going to take an alternate route here. Alright, so this will be our alternate route. We're going to have to take a couple of shots to get there. We're going to land right down in this area here. Okay, we're safe in that one. That's our first shot. Okay, for our second shot, we're going to go ahead and go for the green. And if you miss it, hopefully it'll land down on the hill here and roll down. Let's give it our best shot. Come on, ball. Be close. Be close for me. Little too far, but we're on the green. Alright, par 5 here. Man, 10-mile-an-hour wind. That's going to help us a lot here. Let's see what happens. If the wind is not behind us or to the side of us, it kind of changes your approach, but let's see what happens. Let's see if we can clear these trees on this shot. Wow, we sure did. So that's a pretty straightforward shot. Now, had the wind been either in front of us or to the side of us, we would not have been able to make that shot. We would have probably been shooting back between that tree and that rock back there. I'll try and play another one here in a little bit to show you how to do that one. And for now, let's just see if we can get on the green. Okay, safely on the green. You guys use whatever approach you need to get closer to the hole. Okay, guys, earlier I showed you a way to, with a good tailwind, you can clear these trees over here to the left, but that is rarely the case. So what we want to do is try and get our drive down to where we can go between this rock and this tree. Basically we want to have a shot in between that. I can't see my hand there. So we're going to try and, even though we got a little tailwind, I'm going to definitely, number one, you want to be out here away from the tree so you can get some loft on it. And two, we want to back off a little bit. Okay? Because you don't want to be too close. May have actually overshot it there a little bit. Let's see. Alright, I think we've got a spot that we can shoot right through that little hole there, or at least clear over it. We'll see. Okay, so I've got my 3-iron here, so I can get some distance on this. And notice where my alignment is. If you see, I'm going to push this here. You can see I can go right through that little gap that you just saw there. Wish I had a slow motion. We're going to go right in between those two trees. Now this first swing, I'm not going to put any hook on it. We're just going to hit it straight, show you where it goes. Right in between the two. Notice it's going a little bit too far. So this time we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put a hook on it. Okay, now let's draw it back over towards the hole. And we're on the green in 2. Really a tricky shot, depending on the lie that you have, where you come in at, but you can make it through those two. So you just have to practice.